Welcome back, YouTubers and YouTuberettes. This is ConorArmCEO here, and welcome to the episode 3 of Titan Origins. And it's where after Dawn was thrown off the cliff of on top of the building, where Hawk and Dove kept their dove habitat as an anniversary gift, and luckily she survived, but she looks like she's not going to be pulling free. And Hank, he's not too happy. And then we get to see flashbacks of Dick Grayson in his younger days when Bruce Wayne took him in, and I knew for a fact they were going to pull this stunt, because I mean they did this in Superman season 1, where you don't get to see Superman's face at all. You get to see his uniform, you get to see the back of him, and that's what they're doing with Bruce Wayne. So are we going to be getting Titan's Batman into the field? Are we going to see what this Batman's going to look like? But we actually saw the car that you get to drive, that you get to see him drive in, but obviously he stole it and able to drive it, which of course a kid his age, I'm surprised he was able to drive. And a big room full of clothes, and I'm like, you got his size, right? Yeah, have you got his foot size? Have you got his size of what clothes he wears? You got all this, right? And those crazy families that kidnapped Rachel, luckily Starfire showed up and saved the day. I was like, okay, what the hell's wrong with this family? And he was like, what the hell? And she was trying to figure out what's really her name, and Rachel placed her hands to use her gift, use her powers to figure out what she's feeling, but nothing. And then they took a stop at a diner, to get a bite to eat before they continue on the road, before they go into this orphanage where Rachel's mom and Rachel as a baby was taken in that orphanage. They were in this diner, and then this guy started trouble, and then told Rachel to wait in the car, and then gave these guys a big ass whooping and busted the guy's knuckle by ramming that fork into his fist. And then gave her the waitress gave her purse and a bag of chicken waffles on the house, which I thought was funny. And then the son, the daughter, and the mom, whatever the hell they are, went to this place and spoke to this old guy and said, we need Rachel because she's the key to bring him out to this world, and we obviously know it's Trigon. And then Starfire started to get close and found this storage where there was photos, glyphics, incantation languages, a lot of young and older pictures of Rachel, and she can read the language, and apparently she's the destroyer of worlds, but maybe she's not reading it right. It's Trigon that's the destroyer of worlds, but Rachel is the key to bring them out. And the nuns thought it was a good idea to drug her and have her stashed into a room where she got possessed. Well, basically controlled. And it was awesome seeing Beast Boy and Rachel meet for the first time and talking about how much they love their hair, and they introduced themselves, and I'm like, oh, is this actually going to be where you actually get to see Rachel and Beast Boy connecting? And I'm like thinking, is Starfire and Nightwing going to connect? Because I mean, in the cartoons you get to see Starfire and Robin flirt a lot, and Beast Boy is trying his best to get his hands on Raven and it's not going anywhere. And now she's running into the woods where she completely totaled the orphanage, and we honestly don't know what's going to happen. And I heard in the 5th episode that I haven't watched yet is when Jason Todd makes his appearance. We all know what this means, and I guarantee if it's going to be in the season finale, he gets a phone call about what happens to Jason, that he gets brutally murdered by the Joker. And are we going to be seeing the Joker, and are we going to be seeing flashbacks of how it happened? And then probably later in the few seasons, if the Titans is renewed already, are we going to be having the Red Hood as the villain, but try to figure out to snap him out of it, Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this review video, and I have a funny feeling it's short. But anyway, I have to say I did enjoy the episode, and I can't wait to see the 5th episode and whatnot. So until then, YouTubers and YouTuberettes, I'm ConorArmCEO. Thank you, and over and out.